We're going to talk Chelsea now, though, because they've completed the signing of 21-year-old midfielder Valentin Barco from Strasbourg. He has signed a contract until 2033. That is their fifth signing of the summer. And let's have a look at them, shall we? We're going to ask Sebastian what he thinks of the business so far that Chelsea have done. Obviously, the big one is Morgan Rogers, isn't it? Huge coup to get him. Big money as well. Broke the British transfer record, £117 million. They've got experience in as well. Maxence Lacroix, he's 26. They've kind of moved away from that. Danny Welbeck, obviously extremely experienced. And they are linked as well with Jordan Henderson. But that's not through the door just yet. When you look at these signings, the ones that are there, do you think that's a group that can take Chelsea to the next level from where they were?
I think they can get them back on track first and foremost because it's a little bit more balanced in terms of age, experience. Obviously, they're still going to go. They still went for the younger players because you got to invest into your new assets. But nonetheless, I think Morgan Rogers is a big transfer. I like Lacroix one because he's on the verge of becoming a very well-established Premier League player. He's very reliable. He done well with France. He's a late arrival to the French squad. And I think last season at Palace, he was very strong. He got adapted. He scored a couple of goals on set pieces. So I think he's a great addition defensively. And then Danny Welbeck, for me, he kind of brings his Premier League aura, experience that is not tangible. You can't really put a finger on what he's going to bring, but he's going to bring something that's going to be overall around the team, something very valuable. Experience, smile, takers, goals, because he has shortcuts on the pitch. The older you get, the more shortcuts you get around the pitch, and Danny Welbeck's got them in abundance.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, you know the shortcuts. You haven't got to run as far. I mean, look, Jordan Henderson, you could say very similar, right? If he comes in, it's what he's going to offer, not just on the pitch itself. So it's a dramatic change, this, in policy, isn't it, for Chelsea? You've gone from one extreme to the other. You're still keeping the youth in there, but then you've gone for serious experience. Do you think they had to make that change if they want to compete for the really top trophies, the big trophies like Premier League and Champions League?
Oh, yeah, definitely, especially with the arrival of Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso has been there. He's been in the Premier League, he's been there and done it. He's been around. He must have been saying to the board, listen, first, not that you got to listen to me, but hear me out. We need a bit of more balance, and that's what he brought. Now, I think what they're doing, the way they're doing it, you can only carry on like that for so long. When there's no result, the proof is in the pudding. There was no result. So you got to change something. You change the manager. He comes with that kind of authority. Brought some experienced players, still good youngsters, but mid-age. The Lacroix one for me is the perfect one. You don't go too young, but you bring some sort of. He's new in the Premier League. I'm gonna say it's been 2 years roughly, so he's not. So he's still got that anger, and now he's got a big move. He's going to bring some positive energy. And then with the quality they have, I think now they can at least be seen as serious contender in terms of a balance of the squad.
What, for the title?
I wouldn't say for the title, for at least to be up there and to be consistent. I think even in a top-of-mind awareness of people, you got to be there. When you look at the squad, you could look at the manager, the way he trains, he's bringing something different. And I think the players, even that here already, that's what they were looking for. And they must be so happy to have him there.
I think Chelsea have accepted, and fair enough to them, that there have been limitations to the strategy and they applied a few years ago to just have a squad. And we've spoken about it so many years now, Matt, of building such a young squad over the years, almost copying what they do in the NFL or NBA, where you're almost restructuring your team and hoping they develop experience and then they become superstars overnight. It just doesn't work in football. But as we've seen, I mean, you mentioned Lacroix there. I kind of tried to work out the numbers since Tosin, when they signed him a few years ago. He was like 25, 26 years old. Chelsea made around 25 signings under that age since Lacroix. So clearly there is a change in strategy. They have accepted that. And you mentioned Jordan Henderson. We're still expecting that transfer to go through. And I think it also shows that they're willing to give the head coach a lot more say in what the squad, how that shapes up. And I think Alonso is very keen on bringing that experience. And I'm sure he saw that in the squad that they need in that spine of the team. I don't think it's a surprise in one centre-back, one midfielder and one striker all coming to Stamford Bridge, the spine of the team. There is a wealth more experience.
Oh yeah, when you get a healthy spine, trust me, you can go really far. But for the likes of Jordan Henderson, when you look at him being in the squad in the World Cup, there's rumours being said that he hasn't been brought up to play, but even to like a chaperone. And I think he embraces his role really well. And obviously, he's going to be able to play. He's going to bring something on the pitch. But for the youngsters around him, he has this he's a captain at heart. Mm-hmm. He's somebody that enhances people's qualities. And I think that's one of the...
Chelsea's transfer window is heating up once again. And one name that continues to make headlines is Pep Chavarria. The Spanish left-back has emerged as a serious target for the Blues, with reports suggesting the club are pushing to reach an agreement. Chelsea believe Chavarria has the qualities needed to strengthen the left side of the defence, and if negotiations continue to progress, he could become one of the club's next arrivals before the transfer window closes. So, why is Xabi Alonso so interested in Pep Chavarria? The Chelsea boss wants fullbacks who can do much more than defend. His system relies on players who can press high, carry the ball forward, provide width in attack, and quickly recover their defensive shape. Chavarria's energy, work rate, and ability to contribute at both ends of the pitch make him a strong fit for Alonso's style, and the manager believes he can develop even further under Chelsea's coaching staff. But Chelsea's business may not stop with Chavarria. The club are still monitoring several positions and are expected to target another defender and possibly an attacking player before the transfer window shuts. Much will depend on outgoing transfers, but Chelsea remain active behind the scenes as they continue building a squad capable of challenging for major honours this season. The coming days could be crucial for Chelsea's transfer plans. If the Blues can complete the signing of Pep Chavarria, it would be another important step in Xabi Alonso's rebuild. With more deals still expected, Chelsea supporters have plenty to be excited about. Do you think Pep Chavarria is the right signing for Chelsea, and who should the club bring in next? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Chelsea transfer updates.